Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. Another episode of the Dyson Sphere program coming at you. Okay. Where we left off last episode, I was getting a little bent out of shape about the silicon ore. Is there another stone vein around here? I thought there was. It is. I'm using it for glass. I thought there was yet another. Yeah, there's a few around here. Don't really know if I'm biting myself in the face with getting so inundated with turning stone into silicon. I don't know if this is like a big no-no and I should be saving the stone for something else. It's kind of one of the nice things about starting a game fresh. I don't really know the best way to implement stratageddom. I'm not really too sure. Haven't really figured out the min-max of things, and that is A-okay. Okay, I was like, heck yeah, I have enough items. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, that plugs all that in. I think I'm just gonna pipe it down here. Come to me, bot. I'm gonna pipe it down here, smelt it up, and chuck it right into the grid. I don't think there's a point to building another logistics facility with 50 more bots. If the bot facility that I have currently is already underutilized. Something like that. Something like that. The shading is so beautiful. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? I'm really glad that I doubled down on solar power when I did. That's been really quite helpful for us. We're just gonna do something like that. I have enough smelters. I plan on doing 8. And then feeding it directly into the beast. I'm gonna go get some foundation first, though. I'm a little low. I'll take all that. Thank you kindly. Look at that. Isn't that just so smexy? Look at that. 1, 2. Nope. Too close. 3, 4. You are gonna make me this stuff. Sure, make me 6. And then, yeah, I have plenty of stuff. Okay. And then this is just going to go right into the logistics center. Cool. So does that fix my silicon ore issue? No, not really. But it does fix the itch a little bit. Probably going to need more miners to get the ore processing faster. Can I just get one of these things? Thanks. Yeah, my energy is degrading a lot slower thanks to the higher capacity and the better generator, the better burn engine, whatever we want to call that. I've come across so much new terminology in such a short amount of time, and to be absolutely honest, all of these recordings up until now have been over a 2-day period. I had actually a little bit of time off of work, so a lot of this is going at a very, very quick pace. We're gonna wait and see if this line stays saturated or not. Yep, it's just gonna pull up a bunch of stuff. Here's more stone for you. And we'll give it a second or two. I'm waiting to see either if the line becomes non-saturated or if the line fills to completion all the way to the end. This will fill till about 50, I believe. Yep. And now the rest of the machines will get it. It's that initial fill that takes a little bit. And yes, I am going to put down another miner. Is it necessary? Probably not, but if I'm going to try to maximize any amount of production, I'd rather do it and do it right, kind of a thing. Cool. Love the look of that. It's not completely saturated, but that is pretty darn good. I'm happy. I'm pleased with that. Okay, so now we've got a little more of the silicon ore to go through. Good stuff. Again, does that fix all my problems? Absolutely not, but it certainly helps. Okay, next up. Come on. Okay. Let's see here. I don't need this anymore. I don't need that anymore. Solar panels required what? Because I wouldn't mind mass producing some of that stuff. I have plenty of that. Yeah, that's easy. That's easy to do. This gets pulled out. This gets pulled out. All this stuff is going to be removed and redone somewhere else. Don't need that anymore. That all can go away. That all can go away. This goes away. Getting a lot of level 1 belts. I can't wait to replace with level 2s somewhere else. That goes away. This goes away. Oh, inventory's full. What? What did that say? Gosh, I hope I wasn't just throwing away a bunch of really good product. That would suck a bunch. Can I chuck a bunch of iron in here? Yeah, I can. Awesome. High strength material. Cool. More stuff. Okay. I wasn't quite done demolishing things. Don't need that. Don't need that. The circuits went to blue production. Okay. So what do I need for this? Blue and the coils. Okay, I would very much like to get these coils figured out and done. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put a warehouse here. Let's pull it back a little bit more. In case I need any of these things directly, which I shouldn't. Right about there is good. I keep changing my mind on stuff. This is going to be a limit of just 1. But wouldn't mind a little bit of a buffer on some of this stuff, I guess. 1 click, click. Done. Neat. Okay. So now out of this, I'm going to build the rest of the manufacture process for those magnetic coils. I'm going to need a crap ton of these things. Thank goodness I've got a crap ton of these things. I don't think that's right. Oh, that is exactly correct. Awesome. And then from here... Oh, I've got a gap. Okay, let's clean this up. Oh, actually, I need that gap. Because the copper has to come in. So, let's do... Copy, paste, paste, paste. Yep, that is exactly what I wanted. I just didn't know I wanted it. Cool deal. And now, up is going to come the copper plate. Okay. How long does this process take to make? It takes 1 second. Okay. That's not too shabby. The thing I need 2 of is closer on this side, but farther on the bottom side. So what we're going to do is we're going to use level 2s for that bottom side, because that makes more sense. Okay. Good. Yeah, remember when I was just producing 3 of these? Ugh, gross. And to ensure some level of proper throughput, that looks like that. It's not saturated, but I don't know. Maybe this is a good move. Maybe this is a huge waste of time. I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. This comes down. Cool. Okay. Uh-oh, I missed something. You know what? That'll fix it. That'll fix that wagon. Do outputting. That was... Oh, it was inserting into here. Okay. I was like, that... I didn't tell you to output anything. What the hell? Okay, this is coming from the main line. This is actually perfectly... Is this already lined up for me? Oh my gosh, it is. Nice. Take it to the mountain. Okay. Now we have a bunch of these coils, and before I didn't have very many at all. I kind of want to watch and see how saturated the line becomes. I'd say pretty darn saturated. Just trying to get rid of some of my excess copper that I super duper don't want anymore. Okay. You know what's something we haven't done in forever? Let's go lay some solar panels down. I would like to do over here, I think. How much power do I even have right now? Huh, not using nearly as much as I thought I was going to. How many do I have? 80? Wow. I'm very confident, even though I'm feeling pretty darn good with all these solar panels. Like, I always like the green energy aspect of video games. How each game implements it differently, and what have you. I'm very confident once we get to that small-scale collider, particle accelerator, whatever it was, I'm sure none of this crap is going to matter, and I'm going to have to jump right on the nuclear train. I'd still also would love to mass produce those accumulators, those batteries. But I haven't even gotten to that yet. Not looking for perfection. Just, oh, nope, okay. Wouldn't mind to maximize a little bit of the space, since space is a finite resource. Oh, I did have some more. Cool, out of stuff. Come on, boys. Yep. They're slowly coming online. I love that red to blue indicator. That's super cool. Simple, but it's super cool. Okay, we've got a backup of everything except blue. Right, I gutted the blue research. What do you require again? Magnetic coils and circuit boards. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That can go away. Hello? What the heck? I'll get some more belts. What I probably ought to do... let's stop that for now. I've got a lot of Mark 1 belts on me I'd like up-converted, and I know how to do that properly, I'm just not quite there yet. Again, not quite there yet. I have plenty of bots, I have plenty of processors. Oh, what is this? Plastic? Why do I have a bunch of plastic on me? Anyway, let's get our blue science figured out again, shall we? That can go away. Would very much like... How many can I go? 5? 6? Holy crap. I would like another 5. Oh, I actually need glass now. Okay. Easy fix. Easy, schmeezy, breezy fix. Okay, hi. Yoink. Yoink. I would like 5 of those, thank you. I want to really double down on red and blue matrix research. It seems like a fairly simple thing to accomplish. At least the blue stuff, I don't need access to any of the petroleum or oil products. You are going to be producing blue stuffs. And you are going to do it with absolute vigor. And then you are going to output back here. Oh, not quite. Feisty devil? Not quite, not quite. Okay, you need what again? Circuit boards and magnetic coils. Well, thank goodness I just finished our magnet coil production. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna go... Oh, and this is pretty much going to go right over here to the good stuff. Do something like that, and like that. Give us a little bit of room, yeah? Incidentally, this will give red and yellow matrices a little... Matrices, dang it. A little bit of time to catch up. Here, have some... Okay, did that bleed throughout the whole system? If I click it again... I guess it filters all the way up, but then it kinda does its own thing. I think I would like much higher matrix production than that. What's your deal? Not enough magnetic coils. Well, the magnetic coils will eventually filter up, right? Because I didn't touch the magnetic coil. Yeah, they'll eventually filter up. Perfect. One sorter will do the job. No problem. Next are the circuit boards, which are somewhere. Yes, they're all the way back here. Wow, the sheer scale of everything, I keep forgetting how far and how fast I'm building. Because I was like, I have no idea where the heck the circuits even are. And they're back here. So that's interesting. With no enemy, really, to make this a finite space. I don't have to protect myself with walls or defensive structures or anything. No turrets, no flamethrowers, no artillery. I kind of find myself quickly getting lost in my own base with how grand it is. I'm not trying to stroke my own ego. It's realistically like, if you have a house that's got one room in it, you're really intimate with that one room, right? If you live in a mansion or something, I can't even fathom living in a mansion, but if you were to live in a mansion, I'm confident that if you don't live or experience every room fairly regularly, maybe you just get lost? Oh, it's all the hell over there. Wow. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're gonna do this. And then that connects like that, and then this goes down. Perfect. Cool. That's not correct. That's not correct at all. That's correct. I do need a drone to come over here and do stuff, though. Thank you, buddy. Oh, thank you, buddy. Maybe I'll connect this on the backside. Wasn't super important for me to connect this any real direction. As long as it connects and I get a bunch of the components moving in, that's what counts. Okay, I'm actually just going to click this top boy and try to figure out when it turns on. When it turns on and activates, that means it's coursing all the way through the system. Granted, this is going to take a little while, I'm sure. The second one is firing up. Here's what we're going to do instead. Nuke, nuke. Because there's a little bit more of a length here, we're just going to do this. That feels better. It feels a lot better. And just to make sure we're square on this side as well, want to make sure everyone's included. All the parts. Now, I wonder if that zero, that matrix 0, includes everything, or if I gotta upgrade this as well. Okay, I'm seeing some delays. Waiting for cargo. Seeing a few waiting for cargoes, so I'm not super worried about that. But I did want to do this. Science! You know what? Just to save on my sanity, because I don't have too much of that to go around, we're just going to do this. And this. Can I have that 10 stack of that? Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Yoink. Are stones fuel? Is plastic fuel? No. This is fuel, though. Carbon nanotube. Which I'm just going to call as fuel. Oh, I burnt through it immediately. Okay, there's that. Okay, that should get us some serious Matrix action on the quick fast. Yeah, and now I can actually burn through all this stupid copper because I need the circuits to go through it and the coils. Oh wow, yeah, that filled up real quick. All you all are firing? Cool, we'll actually get some research done this month. How are we on titanium? We're out of titanium. Alright. Well, same as before. I do have a storage bin, and I'm going to use it. Alright. Don't want, 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 don't want. It just, oh, I could have just freaking clicked into it and it would have just done it all for me. Gosh, oh my, I am a big dumb. Give me that. Give me that. That. Give me that. That. Give me that. I need at least that much. How close are we to our sister planet that I would be able to visit? That's not super far. We've had farther, and I've got enough fuel to do the job. Nope, fly. Thank you. Okay. Where is our sister planet? There you are. Just have to reach escape velocity. It's a bit of a distance. It's a bit of a distance, and is now our target. There we go. Get to 800, hands off the keyboard, hands off the mouse, and just coast for a second. We'll be able to get there in pretty short order. There isn't a ton really I have to do to fly correctly. It was just the energy. It was just the power. Yeah. Definitely a disclaimer of, hey, here's the thing. If you want thrust, that requires energy. If you want distance over time, aka speed, that requires energy. If you want to brake, guess what? That requires energy. Oh, wait, one more. You want to turn? Energy. Yep, see, I'm turning right now to better aim at the planet. You can see my little battery meter at the bottom twitching just a little bit as I'm trying to recalibrate, because I don't want to miss. And the problem that I had before was I would get to about here, not be aimed correctly, and then miss. Nope, land. Jeez, that scares me. Still scares me. Okay, now where in the noodles is my base? Okay. Other side of the sunny bits, okay. Plenty of fuel. I'm not gonna walk there. Nuts to that. Walking is for losers and people with legs. I have a jetpack. You kidding me? If you gave me a jetpack IRL, I would use a jetpack for everything. How do I get from the bed to the bathroom when I have to pee? Guess what? Jetpack. I don't care if it sets the bed on fire. We'll figure it out. Cool. I'll take all of that. Thank you. And I'm going to wait patiently while my energy recharges and we get a little bit more. It's actually kind of nice having to fly in between heavenly bodies because it actually gives me a couple of minutes to just sit and think. It's nice. Yeah, I could just watch. Like, this is a great screensaver of a game. Mini fusion generation. It's a power generation facility that converts the energy released by the controlled fusion reaction of deuteron. I'm very confident I'm mispronouncing that, and I don't care. Fuel rods into electrical energy. What do I need to make a deuteron? Oh, actually, not a ton. 600 megajoules is a lot of energy. Yeah, considering I was getting all crazy about 50 megajoules from my solar complex. Okay, high strength, lightweight structure. Let's hit that up. That should be an easy fix. 24 minutes, that's fine. Any other upgrades I care about? That's expensive. That's expensive. I can't even afford that. Can't afford that. Energy circuit. The drone engine might be cool. Oh, wow. That's a hell of an engine upgrade. Vertical construction, not super worried about. Let's see here. Logistics, carrier. Oh, that's just the construction drone. No, let's do logistics. I'm gonna wait on that. Let's grab this, and I am pretty satisfied. Oh, energy. Stop. Stop. Land. Land. Silly man. I'm gonna wait for just a second here, and then we'll take off. I don't need full energy, but if there's ever a moment of doubt in my mind, there's absolutely no reason for me to start jetting off. How far away is that? About the same. About the same as it was before. Screw it, let's do it. Escape velocity, cool. Now, where in the heck? Yep, that is where we need to go. Because the planet I care about is right behind that gas giant. And I'll just get escape. And now we'll lock on. A little bit of boost. Get us up to about 500 meters a second. And then we'll just wait. Now, this is the correct direction, right? Yes, it's right behind the gas giant. Nothing would weird me out more is if the orbit of our planet got screwed and now I'm flying towards it and it's like I land on the gas giant. It's a gas giant. Is there land? I don't, not an astronomical man, whatever. But like I get there and then it's like, oh, snap doodles. My planet's missing because it's off its rocker. I notice we're drifting just a little bit, but that's okay. I'll get corrections once I can see, or maybe this is not okay. Let's recalibrate. There we go. Okay, so this is kind of delicate because I actually used a lot of energy to recalibrate. I really honestly hope the gas giant does not gravitational our ass off. I think we'll be okay. Copyright, TM, trademark, whatever. Nope. And once I'm confident we're past the gravitationals, now we lock on. Spoosh! Oh, you know, the other thing is after seeing the darkness of space for so long, I'm now in a ultra bright, super crisp planet, and now this actually genuinely hurts my eyes a little bit. It's a funny back and forth, I feel. Anyway, go ahead and land. There's the titanium. I'm gonna wait until some of this titanium is processed out. I'm trying to shift click so that way the materials go into the machine, but it sometimes puts the item on my hand when the machine is full. Oh, I get that's why that happens. I kinda don't like when that happens, but I get that it happens. I'm getting a little bored of running in between planets, but it's still really nice breakup of pace, yeah? I don't know. Ah, damn it. I keep hitting escape to get out of build mode. I'm not in build mode. I can break that. Yep, shower me with all the things I have now. Oh, we got blue matrix cubes for days. And the very top one has 10 of each. That's the maximum, so I'm pretty darn happy with that. Okay. We've done a pretty solid job removing some of the clutter, maximizing some more of the processes, and trying to peel out some of the stuff that we've got, right? That's good language? That's good language. I'm going to put that down in the good language column. Yep. Here lies good language. I'm satisfied and I'm worried all at the same time. Hydrogen's looking great. Hydrogen is stacked end to end. We have plenty of raw materials. We have an overwhelming amount of plastic. Oh, we actually have a spare storage. That's incredible. Gosh, now I'm not too sure what to do next. We can always go into our components and see what other things I should be mass producing. Crystal silicon. I would love to do titanium alloy. Diamond. Diamonds would be cool. What do I need for accumulators? We have crystal silicon already. This. I need to work on this. I have both of those. Electric motor. I would like to work on the electric motor. That would be something, if I can mass produce, would be amazing. So it's iron, iron, magnetic coil. I really wish the copper reserves here would just tap out. But that's not going to happen for quite some time. Yeah, this only holds 5,000. Each of the mini storages only hold maybe a handful of 1,000 maybe. So that doesn't work for me. I'm going to need to really start mass producing some stuff to get rid of some of these raw resources. And get rid of is really not the right word I want to use, but I'd like to start chunking through some of these areas so I could actually get to some of the more build area and actually get to some more of the stuff I want to get to. Because I think I'm kind of limiting myself on what I can do because of the build area, which isn't really appropriate. Okay. So I need raw iron, I need iron gears, and I need these bad boys. I don't want to fill in some of these areas with stuff, but I kind of feel compulsed to. So I can still chuck this here, right? Oh, I sure can. Okay, so how would this look? Pull right from the coil line. Yeah, I think so. You're gonna get changed to this bad boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5. Not too worried about plugging you in yet, Sonny. Settle down. Is that doable? Ugh, that's kind of gross. How long does this take to do? Oh, I only need one of the coils, and it takes 2 seconds. That should be fine. This distance isn't a problem, I don't think. Ah, rats. Okay. Skip the whole thing. I want to move this down a little bit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks better to me. Let's go ahead and get this all kabang banged up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's the coils. They are going to filter down a decent way. Sorry about that. Quick message from work. Gotta jump on those. No amount of preparation will ensure ever that I could have a 100% day off of work. Even if I have a day off of work, Ironic, I know. I mentioned earlier in this series that this has all been over a 2-day period. Every single one of these episodes has been incredibly compressed, or like I've just been non-stop at it. Really, that's the ticket. Okay, I already have an output line. So iron and gears, respectively, I guess. Iron can go on the... What's the higher demand of the product? Which one do I need more of to get the job done? Iron. So iron should very logically be on the inside. Copy, paste, paste, pasty, paste. Alright, one more message from work. Okay. Done deal. Easy peasy lemony squeezy. Sometimes you just gotta reach out and give somebody a hug and it can mean the world of difference. Just a world of difference. You are gonna make me gears. Both of you are. And you are gonna go on the outside. Iron is gonna come on the inside. I probably don't need these super fast boys to get the job done, but that's okay. I'll be honest, I'm getting a little lazy in terms of what the best process is. I guess I've been a little lazy this entire season, but that's okay too. Let's go dump off some titanium while stuff is getting cooked. Speaking of cooking, let's make sure my engine is full up. Cool. I highly doubt this is going to be fast enough. Oh, dang it. I keep hitting escape too often to get out of build mode, even when I'm not in build mode. Gosh, I'm a dork. Oh, right. I didn't finish any of the plugins. Ha 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 ha. Plug in, cut, cut, cut. Okay, so what I want to see is down here. Oh, there we go. What I want to see is down here getting full of the gears. Or at least getting some of the gears. If the gears aren't even making it, then I need more gear production. Again, you can spend a lot of time doing min-max with a game like this. Count every variable, go through and make sure how much does this produce, how much does that consume, how much does this produce, how much does that consume. You can spend tons of time doing that. I have become a much more lax gamer in my age, and I've just enjoyed games just be like, plug it in, figure it out, whatever. Does it work? Cool, leave it alone. Come back and figure out what happened when it doesn't work anymore. Much more relaxing experience, and much more enjoyable experience as well. So I was checking this last one, and oh, cool, now it loads up. Okay, so I didn't need that third one, because I was impatient, but that's okay. Okay, I now have these bad boys. Now, what do I need to turn this into something greater? Oh, right, I was trying to aim for this. It's an electronic motor and a magnetic coil again. Okay. Cool. Here's what we're gonna do with this. Now, if I really don't care about these resources, I can just bulldoze over them. I can just delete them. That kind of seems like a bit of a waste to me, though. I don't like to waste resources. Even, there's not a game I've ever played that it's like, oh, well, we don't need XYZ, just bulldoze over it, it's fine. Like, I don't think I've ever played that way. Every resource has a number, is accounted for, and is sacred, in my opinion. Even copper. Even all this copper that I can't really seem to get rid of in an appropriate manner. Okay, that bought me some space. What's next? How is our research? Pretty full up. Some of this next stuff I want to make sure that we've got going pretty well. We have plenty of titanium. Cool, that works for me. I'm tempted to go back to the other planet and start pounding out hydrogen fuel cells. Or the deuterium fuel cells or something. Not really sure. Let's do some flying. Oh, how much stuff do we have here? Wow, there's stone right here. There's stone, literally stone right here, and I didn't even notice that. Well, I'm an idiot, because that's a nice chunk of silicon right there. Instead of me having to hump it all the way from the other side of the planet. Oh, that's okay. You live, you learn, you realize you're a dumbass and could have done it better. I think that's how that phrase works, right? Lack of an item. Okay. We have plenty of soil pile, which is nice. I like that. Okay, so we've got our crystals here. I would honestly like to start working on... Oh, that's right. Accumulators was what I was working on. That I can make easily. Right. Okay, it's back to this. So I just gotta bunker down and eat it. Electronic motors, magnetic coils. Okay. Alright. Alright, you got me. You got me. Sometimes I want to go work on another project, but you absolutely got me this time. I'll work on the thing I need to work on. We're gonna do this to buy us some more space. So now I really just got to combine these two things into a new thing, right? Yeah, that's literally it. And it's already right here, too. I mean, this couldn't be easier aside from all the crap in the way. Get out, get out. Get out. I should move this wind farm or something. How much power are you even producing? 300 kilowatts. That's not bad. And the wind strength seems constant as well. It doesn't fluctuate, so that's cool too. Okay, what was this making? Photon combiner. What in the heck was I using that for? Photon combiner. Oh, solar sails. Okay. Well, I don't need this here anymore. And I know this copper is not going to go away anytime soon, but let's do a little cleanup here. Buy me a little more space, and then that next project's going to be a little easier to swallow. Oh! Oh, that was a belt. I thought I just disassembled some trees or something, and I'm like, why in the hell have I been mining it, like, manually like a chump this entire time? When I could have just, like, oh, just deconstruct it. Okay, cool. And then I'll bring this line down even further, and that'll give me plenty of space for the next part. Speaking of the next part, I'm gonna need belts. Wouldn't mind to get rid of some of these belts. Chuck. And take. I have so much garbage on my person, this is ridiculous. And I just lost track of what I was doing. There we go. Gosh, with a game that's so visually beautiful, I find that I'm getting just lost in my own train of thought. I'm a fairly methodical individual, I think. Orderly, to the point, is kind of how I operate as a person. But I'm finding with a game like this, I'm just kind of like a ditzy person. Like, I'm just not really as focused as I'd like to be, which isn't that big of a deal. But it's just more of an observation that it's just like, yeah, I'll get to it, or whatever. Oh, just kind of weird. This can go away. Let's clean this up a bunch. And this can go just all the way down. Cool. Now, aside from maybe cleaning this up a bit, I've got some nice openings. That can go away, I'm sure. Oh, nope. Not sure about that. Okay, that all looks good. Okay, I literally need to combine these two things. So, how do I want to do that? I guess right here makes sense. You are gonna make me some smexy stuff, my man. Copy, paste, paste, paste. Nope. That's not what I want. That's gonna get us less of what I want. I love the art of this game. Like, having everything come out of a factory already in like a cute little box. It looks like a cell phone commercial. It's just adorable, and I don't know why I find it so infatuating? I don't know the right word. It's adorable is what it is. Okay. More of the factory is starting to come to life. Our power is still looking really good somehow. Probably from solars or something. On some side of the planet or whatever, but things are looking really good. I'm real happy about this so far. So let's call it a break here. My name's John Megacycle, and another episode of the Dyson Sphere program is in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.